I'd like to extend my condolences as well. I know that your mom recently passed away.
Thank you.
And I do believe that she would be very proud of what you have done. I think I read a book by Jaslyn. She was mentioning about how your mom attends every rally,
Yeah, again, when I first told her that I was going to get into the opposition politics, she hit the roof, and then,
Wow,
as all mothers would, right? In Singapore, are you crazy? That kind of thing. And I suppose through the years, began to tell her why it was important for us to do what we needed to do. And if you believe what you do is just and right, then don't worry about how other people saw you and what they said.
Right.
Just make sure you had your goal and stay focused to get it.
Sure. Yeah, it's a pity she didn't, see you in Parliament. But, like I said, I do believe that she's very proud of you. And in fact, Jaslyn did write that certain times when she read about you in the press, she got a bit concerned, and she expressed that concern to Jaslyn, and she actually gave her a hug, right, and told her it's going to be fine. Yeah. Did she ever express that concern to you?
On occasion, but the rest of the times, I'm pretty sure she was there, but she knew that it wasn't easy for me to. She didn't want to make it even more burdensome than it had to be for me. So she would try to put up a brave front as well, and I would also, do that the same with her and say, "Hey, look, Mom, don't worry about it. It's okay." But unspoken was when I knew she was worried about what I was going through. But she would always be there, and just with quiet fortitude. She saw it through the years.
Yeah.
I'm just, again, saddened by the fact that I couldn't show her in time that things would have turned out even better. But I suppose she knew that the journey was just as important as the destination.
Okay. And thank you for sharing. Thank you for your vulnerability in sharing, Dr. Chee. I guess we could move on to talk about your family. I think like you said, how your mom parented you were also in a way affected how you parented and how you keep your family together. And I must say that I watched a bit too many videos of you and your family on YouTube because it's very heartwarming. And I think to give some context to the next question, I think it's not easy to raise a family in Singapore. I mean, I don't have kids, but I have two younger siblings. I know it's not easy for my parents. Singapore is expensive. Kids have their own mind sometimes. And on top of that, you also had so much pressure over the years, financial, emotional, public pressure. And despite all that, you keep your family together. You're so united as a family. Your wife stands by you. Your kids, you can see in their eyes that they love and they respect you as a father. So I'd like to ask, right, what are some principles or practices that has helped you to keep your family together?
Never leave that gap where communication is not there. And by communication, I just don't mean you just talking to them and lecturing them. Sometimes just even being there, just let them know that, hey, if you've got at any one time, whether it's schoolwork or whether it's your friends in school, just let them know, hey, Papa is here. You can. Mom is always there, and just let them know that there's always this net over there.
Sure.
That no matter how high they jump, and when they jump high, there's always a chance that they'll fall back down again. And when they do, to make sure you're there, and let them find their own way as they go forward.
Okay.
But I remember this thought that my mom was always there.
Sure.
No matter what we did. And in these last few weeks, even though I'm already close to 60, but we've had her all our lives, that when she's no longer there, you feel that emptiness, that void in there. And it's that same kind of security, knowing that somehow your parent,
Sure.
your mom, your parents are always there, that gives one that little bit more courage to be able to go out and foray into uncharted waters. And that's to find yourself, discover yourselves. And I think basically that's what parents should be there for.
Okay.
Just to give the children that little confidence,
Yeah.
that trust that they can go out and do what they want to do.